Hello, everybody. Faithful Love here. Hello, ladies. I hope all is well and you guys are doing great. Um, it is the 8th day in 2020, you guys, and I wanted to jump into the energy that we have going for my divine feminine. I hope all is well and you guys are doing great. For those who are new to my channel, thank you guys for coming to my channel. I really appreciate you guys so much. For those, please make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel as well. For those who are returning, I really appreciate you guys so much. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel as well. Um, Ladies, I know I just made an upload on December the 6th. I know I missed yesterday's reading. I so much apologize, ladies, for missing that. But at the end of the reading, I had muted my thing to answer a phone call, but I never turned it back on. So the signs that were kind of affected by that were my Capricorns, Virgos, Capricorn, Virgo. I think it was Capricorn, Virgo. Let me see. And I wanted to start with those signs today, you guys. I know it was Capricorn, Virgo, and Libra. Yeah, I think those were the last ones, but I will double check on my other, let me double check on my thing so I can know which signs to start with, you guys. Give me 1 second. I do not own the rights to this music, you guys. So please bear with me. Yeah, it was on the 6th. It was Capricorn, Virgo, and Libra. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it was those 3 signs. So I want to kind of start with those signs, you guys. Only because they weren't they were in it, but they couldn't hear me. Okay, so I want to kind of work on that one. So I will be recording on my Instagram as well, you guys. So let me just log in, you guys, and then get going. Hello, you guys. This is for my divine feminine, you guys. This is Faithful Love. I'm here doing a reading for my divine feminine, you guys. I got this big old mark on my face, but I don't even care, you guys. But for those who are new to my channel, you guys, I am recording on YouTube and I am recording here. But I will pull a few cards for those who are interested in what I'm doing. So this is the only way that I can kind of get things going on my YouTube. Thank you. Hi, Misty. So right now, I'm going to what I was basically saying on my YouTube, you guys. I did a reading for the Divine Feminine on my YouTube channel on the 6th, and the last part of the reading, my Virgos and my Capricorns and my Libras kind of got muted. So I wanted to kind of start with them. Okay. So with that being said, you guys, I want to go ahead and get started on the reading. And I want to start with my Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Please make sure you guys contact me on my YouTube. It's Faithful Love with Intentions, you guys. On YouTube. So look me up so you guys can get on there and kind of become a subscriber so you can get all of the videos that I post on there too. Okay, you guys. So with that being said, you guys, let's just go ahead and get started with the reading. Let me turn this music down. So I have my my Alexa playing in the background, you guys. So I want to go ahead and that's probably what you guys might be hearing right now. All right. So the sign I want to start with is Capricorn, because that was the sign that I left off with. So Capricorn will be the first sign that I will start. And this is for my strictly my feminine energies, okay? I will do a separate reading for my masculine, okay? So with that being said, I want to get a spiritual message going with my Iyanla Fix Your Life book. This is like my motivational book that I usually read, you guys. So the message that I have on here, you guys, it's from Parmejna Young Dana. I do not know what that name say, you guys. So please excuse me with that name. That name is it's different. Okay, so the message is for January the 8th. It says, know thy idea and live for that. Know thy idea and live for that. For each soul must give an account for its own self. Okay. So just know so basically with that message is clear, clear as day. Just know what it is that you bring to the table and live for you. Okay. Not for no one else. Okay. For each soul must give an account for its own self. And that's pretty self-explanatory. Thank you for coming to the broadcast. Please make sure you hit that like button and subscribe and share the broadcast as well. This is for my divine feminine, and Capricorn is the sign that I will be starting with, since they were cut off on the last reading before. Okay. All right, so the message that I have is everything that happens to us and every choice we make is a reflection of what we believe about ourselves. And you guys know how important that is and how valuable that message is. So pretty much everything that happens to us is a choice that we make. We are in control of who we are. So just be very mindful of that. We make every choice we make is a reflection of what we believe about ourselves. We cannot outperform or level of self-esteem. Okay, we cannot draw ourselves more than we believe we are worth. The things we believe and say about ourselves come back to us in many ways. Self-motivation comes from self-knowledge. We must inspire ourselves by believing we have the power to accomplish anything we set out to do. We must put faith in our ability to use mind and spirit and pictures of ourselves the way we want them to be. So just pretty much like think of yourself of how you want yourself to be, how you want your life to be set up. Everything what you think in your mind about yourself will definitely manifest into this world. So be very mindful of how you think of yourself. So if you think very highly of yourself, then you're going to get things are going to come to you in a highly manner. Okay. We must use inner strength and the power of our being to tear down the walls, break through the barriers, and move through the obstacles with ease. Our bodies have been freed. Now we must train our minds to believe it. Okay, so knowing that you are free. Okay, I am free. Hallelujah, I am free. Okay, the reflection of today for this message is basically saying it says, imagine your life the way you want it to be. Deepen your faith daily until you believe that the best is possible for you. Okay, so don't second guess or think negatively about yourself. You need to think positive about who you are so you can manifest who you are into this world. Okay, so remember, you are responsible for whose life? Your life, yourself. Okay. So Capricorn. So the cards that I want to use today, you guys, I kind of want to use my Oracle wisdom cards for us ladies and kind of just go from there. All right. So I want to first start out with the prayer as well before I get going into the reading and invite spirit into. Okay. But let me get the cards warmed up. All right, so the cards that I'm using is the Wisdom of Oracle deck by Claudette Baron Reed. Okay, I only have one of her decks. Everybody else, I usually do Durban Virtue. I got a couple of decks by her. That's my Oracle cards. I really love Oracle cards because they kind of just give you the message that you need for today. Um, I will be reading from my Oracle book as well. All right. So let's go ahead and start the prayer and invite spirit into the room, ladies. Dear Lord, thank you for allowing me to be the channeling for my divine feminine for today. Lord, please make our hearts your home and give us the most positive, accurate reading that we need for uplifting ourselves in 2020. Lord, please continue to walk with us on this journey and make your presence here in this reading. Lord, thank you for everything you've done for us, and thank you for everything that you will continue to do in our life. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Amen, you guys. All right, so Capricorns is the first signs that I'm going to pull a card for. So if you have a Capricorn placement, that is Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, then this message could be for you. All right. All right. I hope everybody's work day is going good. And their New Year's even better. You're a Gemini. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. One positive message, if you've been here from the beginning of the message, is just getting to, if you want things to know about things that you want going on in your life, you can get a personal reading so you can kind of get an idea of what could be going on with you, and that's in the description box below. And we can set up something for that. 2, you have to think uplifting thoughts about your situation, and focus on you as a well-being. I mean, as an individual. Okay, you're the only one that can make you happy, and if things aren't working out for you, you have to think of ways to make you happy. Okay. For my Geminis, I don't know if you watched my channel before or if you're new to my channel. I know Geminis, they had a good, let me see, what did you guys pull? If I was you, I would go check back on December the 6th message for Gemini females. That's in my Divine Feminine that I just did. But it was kind of like, what did you guys get? I wish I could remember offhand, but I can only tell you to just go back and check those readings, okay? So but we can definitely talk more if you want to. Is it Jonah Belize? We can definitely talk more if you wanted to get a personal reading. Right now, they're $15 and you get a free love reading. Okay. If you wanted to get a personal reading, it is $15 for a personal reading, and you can get a little bit more insight of maybe like the path on where you wanted to go or what could be going on, or like, just kind of get you going in the right, happier, high vibrational direction. Okay. Sweetheart, I hope everything gets better for you. So hopefully we pull a good card for you today. So stick around, okay? And make sure you look at all of the other placements as well, so you can kind of like coincide all of your signs together. All right, that's Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, wherever you have placements at. Okay, so Capricorn, you guys got Thinker, and I really think this card right here is perfect for you guys because you guys are like thinkers. All right, you guys think a lot. There you go. You guys think a lot. With that being said, you guys have to make sure you Don't think so much, because don't think so much, but don't think negative. If you thinking, make sure it's something positive and uplifting, because you don't want to manifest that into reality. Okay. You guys think so much. You guys have a lot on y'all plate. Y'all overthink things like a lot. Capricorns. And this is for my Capricorn ladies. So the message that I got for you guys is the thinker card. The thinker card is strategies, being authentic and logical with yourself. Okay. And the oracle message says the ability to reason a strategy is to focus now. Take things at face value and follow the logical path. Take things at face value and follow the logical path. Your calculations will prove to be correct. For in this moment there is no deep connection. I mean, no deeper meaning of what is obvious. My bad. I'm sorry, you guys. Things are actually as they seem. You have all the information you need. Keep all simple. Keep it simple, and you will win the game if you're playing it right now. Okay. So the relationship messages for my Capricorns is, it says love is not logical, but when you choose a partner, it is good to have things in common other than a desire. This is a time to weigh the pros and the cons of your partnership. If there is enough common ground, go for it. If not, there are other fish in the sea. Don't force it to work. And should others tell you who they are, take them at their word. Take it at face value, Capricorns. Um, no, it is not the time to indulge in any fantasies, no matter what. In this case, the facts are the facts, okay? And that's period, point blank. Like, pretty much what the message says. You guys are thinking about this, is telling you what to do in a relationship, in a relationship and in general. Okay, take things at face value. Don't force it. Like, let things be what they are right now. Okay, ladies, don't focus too much on things that you cannot control. All right, Capricorns. So that's all I have for my Capricorn ladies. So the next sign I'm gonna go with is Virgos. I hope all is well and you guys are doing fantastic. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button. Okay, Jonah, Belize. But make sure you do check out that other message that I did post, okay? So you can kind of get the concept of what I was talking about for my Gemini ladies. All right, Virgos, what we got going for you, ladies? Spirit, please only give just messages. Virgos, you guys are blessed. So whatever it is that you guys put your mind to, just know that you are blessed, and blessings are coming in for you. Some of you guys could be getting a message in a bottle soon from someone. It's a blessing in disguise. It's something that you have a deeper knowing about. Hey, Joe. Just to let you guys know, this live reading is for my divine feminine. So if you guys know any feminines, this message is for them. I will be doing the divine masculine here soon. So stick around or check back with me. Okay. So this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, wherever you have a placement in Virgo, okay? Spirit, what message do you have for my Virgo feminines today? Spirit, what message do you have for my Ooh, you guys got a lot of messages. Co-creator and observe. Someone's watching you, or you're watching someone. Something's going on here to where someone is watching you. Okay, Virgo, so be very mindful of that. So you guys got co-create and observe. You guys got co-create. As you can see this message, ladies. You got a cheetah, which is fast. So fast thinking, co-create, think about the things that you are going to create here. Be very mindful, be like the cheetah, kind of like, you know how they can disguise themselves? They can disguise themselves for anything, kind of like the owl. The owl's head like turns around and around. So be very observant of your surroundings and what's going on around you. Okay. So that's what the co-creator part is about. The observe. This is moon sign. This is the moon sign, you guys, or you guys have a moon sign watching you guys, or someone is being very observant. Be very observant today. All right. Keep your eyes open like the cheetah and the owl and the fox. They all like you. They'll be like they'll come out of nowhere. So be very very mindful. So the number 40 card and the 49. So we'll start with the 40. Co-create. So be very creative. All right, Virgos. Okay, the essential meaning of this card is creativity, arts, and inspiration. For fruition and manifestation. So you guys are kind of like manifesting things right now. Okay, you guys make sure your vibrations are at an all-time high, because right now you guys are like at a strong manifestation to where things are like coming to reality. All right, you may not consider yourself a creative person, but in you may not consider yourself a creative person, but in fact, you are creating your reality every moment and every day via your thoughts, okay? Feelings, beliefs, intentions, and actions. Yet you must consider that you do so in partnership with spirit, consciousness, God, or whatever name you call your higher power. You are a spark of this intelligence that works through you, okay? Nudging you with an inspiring thought and an intuitive guidance. You are a paintbrush that co creates a beautiful, unique expression of your own individuality, blended with universal spirit. Some of you guys could be spiritual teachers, spiritual, a very spiritual person, someone that gives spiritual messages, that gives spiritual guidance. Okay, and it's coming out real strong here in this co-creator card. All right. You are a product of the divine inspiration, and now you're aligned with it to create miracles to happen. Okay. When you view your life as an art and know your co-create, it is only beauty and grace, graceful results. Prepare to be amazed by the things that you bring out of people, that you bring out in yourself. Okay. You are manifesting. You guys are probably going through a spiritual awakening, or you guys are kind of like probably like just having these spiritual sparks at this moment. Um, just be very mindful of that. Those nudges, those feelings that you have, that's your intuition kicking in, trying to like get you to be very observant, very inspirational, kind of like a miracle that's happening within within the blink of an eye. Like anything that you think about comes to reality. So be very careful of what you're thinking. So just make sure your thoughts are very high vibrational. That was kind of a tongue twister. All right. So the relationship message. This is in a relationship. It says connections of the heart serve to inspire you, opening up to new ideas you would never have come to on your own. You are looking in a mirror, held up by this experience and seeing yourself in an unexpected way. Who is the extraordinary being looking back at you? You are going to be so happy at You're going to be so happy that you kept your heart open. Your love is unique, work of art. Now the very embodiment of beauty. Okay. The prosperity message that we have for my Virgos is, it says, flashes of inspiration gives rising to great success. When you receive this message, you are at your most creative now, and whatever you apply yourself to will lead to the fortune of your dreams. Okay, remember that all your ideas are channeling from a higher source. So you're getting ideas, anything that you're doing right now, or anything that you could be going through today, or like even after today, those are channeling messages from spirit. So follow that message, follow that feeling that you have. Okay, that's just like you are like on a path. You're on a path to something amazing. Okay, so remember that all your ideas are channeling from a higher source. You are creating your reality in a partnership with spirit. So you're like connected to spirit. All right, you guys' third eye chakra might be like on point with any and everything that's going on. Like you, it's kind of like X-ray vision. So things that you see and you are imagining in your mind right now, you probably can manifest them into reality. All right, so be very mindful of that. Like if something like pops up out of nowhere, or like just um like and you're thinking of it and then it just appear or something like that, you're like you that connected to source to where you are like a very spiritual being, a very spiritual person, so things could manifest. All right, um you're creating your reality in a partnership with spirit. The potential of manifestation is unlimited now, revealed in its vastness. Okay, so just be very mindful. All right, the protection message of this, because I really feel like we need a protection message for this, Virgos, is because you are like at an all-time high and you need to protect your energy. You need to protect the things around you. You need to protect your thoughts and protect what it is that you can bring out into the opening. Okay, you are trying too hard to create all that you desire without the nurturing vital forces of spirit. Perhaps you are in a creative slump, suffering writing blocks, facing like a writer's block. Some of you guys could be like um, writing something and you kind of can't think of what it is to say or the right word to say. So know that that reason is because it's like just relax with your energy. Like just bring your energy down just a little bit. Um, Facing a momentum task but unable to decide but unable to decide on on your first step, so you just avoid doing anything. Does the words overwhelmingly apply to you right now? Why do you think it is all has to come down to you? Inspiration means the drawing in the divine guidance. You must tap into your spirit, not simply yourself. So not just like being like, don't lean on your own understanding. Basically, like don't do things of your own understanding. Tap into your spirit. Tap into your spirit and speak from your soul. Okay? Do things from that part of your human. You must tap into your spirit, not simply yourself. Ask spirit for inspiration. Two minds are greater than one. So co-create with the divine partner. Reclaim your partnership with spirit. Inspiration will flow through you as soon as you get out of your own way. So stop blocking that energy by being like your energy just need to just come down a little bit. All right, and ask for spirit. Like if you feeling uneasy or you feeling in some type of way, just take a pause and just ask spirit to guide you and help you understand the feeling that you are having. Okay, so observant is the next card. The essential message for observant ladies is perspective, objectivity, neutral observation from a distance. Okay, something from a distance, someone from a distance, you from a distance is like something is observing you. Okay, the oracle message in this card, it says most people see the world through a personal lens. They closely identify their feelings and experiences so much that they come to believe that these are the only realities. These are times when you need to distance in order to gain perspective and understanding your circumstances from a more neutral vantage point. Now is one of those times in your life. This is a perfect moment for you to begin to do some exploring. Instead of only considering yourself, consider what you need to understand about the conditions, people, culture, and environment you're engaging with now. Okay. You'll be so happy you did. Illumination is the miracle you seek and will indeed find. In a relationship, sometimes you just can't see the forest for the trees and your way. Feelings can get all jumbled up, and often you hear one thing when a person says another. It can be like a echo of an unresolved past experience, doubled over your conversation. Take time before you react. It is likely that the other person has no idea how his or her words have affected you. Take a few steps back and lean understanding to the situation. Have faith in your connection and trust that you can come together. Take to a higher ground, knowing to cultivate curiosity about what you observe in yourself and in others and in the landscape. You will find things much improved sooner than you know it. The prosperity message is it is the advantageous time. It is advantageous time for you to get some distance from what you're doing and see your work and your projects from a different perspective. The trick is to connect to the essence of your goals and aspiration while letting the forms of the timing be dedicated by spirit, by directed by spirit. You may be too personally attached to an outcome and unable to see a miracle because it is turning out exactly as you plan. Trust spirit. The perfect visions of your abundance is right in front of you. Remain neutral and curious and watch the miracles unfold. So for my Virgos, you guys need to just let spirit take the wheel, all right, in a situation. Um, Everything sometimes your life options are seductions chopped to your face, like chopped it to your face, and you can't see beyond yourself, like a kind of one of those. I forgot what those things called, like a kaleidoscope. Like you know how when you looking in a kaleidoscope, it's like mass different pictures of yourself, but it's kind of like chopped up when you're looking at it. Have you ever thought of yourself like that or things like that? There is a big world out there and a multitude of potential realities that you're unable to perceive at the present. So you are a little stuck. It is time to get advice from someone you trust, someone who has a better perspective on your circumstances. Um, Others' point of view are needed now before you move forward. Take heart. A beautiful vista is waiting for you to drink in it. Um, you just need a little help wandering your scope beyond your small shelf. All right. So reach out, reach out to other people's Virgos and focus on being a co-creator in your situation. All right. So the other sign that was kind of cut off was my Libra. And this is for my Libra divine feminine only. And you might have a placement in Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, wherever you have a placement. All right, you guys. Libras, you guys are trying to get happy. You have like a happy message coming in. You want to know why to something. You guys are just like asking yourself, like, why? Why? Unfinished symphony. So it might be something that's unfinished. And that's probably why. You got to take a rest and give your mind a rest. All right, Spirit. What do we have for my Libra? Deep knowing. You guys have a deep knowing about something, and you want to know why. You want to know why you have this deep knowing, this feeling, whatever it is that you are feeling right now. I'm noticing a lot of owls in these cards that I'm pulling. The energy around this one is like you guys have a deep knowing about something that could be going on. This is just an intuitive message. You guys could be like have a deep knowing of something that's going on, and you guys are like trying to figure out why. It could be a secret involved with someone, or secrets that could be like with someone or a situation that you know something about, and you trying to hold it in. The light will be shining on this situation, Libra. So be prepared for a secret or something to be coming out that you have a deep knowing about. And you're gonna be like, it's kind of gonna be like an aha moment for you. You're gonna be like, I knew it. You're gonna be like, man, I knew it, and I felt that, and I said that. Some of y'all are like shaking y'all head, like, I knew it. I just knew it. Like, why though? That's how y'all feel. 43 is the number. And that was just an intuitive message that I was feeling just in my spirit. All right, the essential message, yes, it's your intuition. The essential message for this Libras is intuition, listening to the oracle within, empathy, like you have an empath feeling, hypertensive, and it's kind of like you like are very hyper about it. The oracle message is intuition is the faucet that allows you to enter into a dialogue with source and the consciousness that you are a part of but cannot see with the naked eye. It's perplexed that people are taught to ignore this natural capacity to navigate their journeys, to access their inner guidance. Now, I mean, know that you have the ability to read between the lines and find all the truth that was missing when the story was told. This deep knowing allows you to open the door to wisdom, um, far greater than what is available in the limitations of human experiences in the 3D in like physical. Um, you're given information that makes no sense whatsoever. The logical mind of five senses, but which is 100% correct and true. The trick is to listen and then to act accordingly. You're now invited into this sacred dialogue of deep knowing. So tune in and trust your vibes. They will be right. X you will receive a form of unusual sources. Okay. There is a occasion when you know deep in your heart and soul that a person is going to play a meaningful role in your life. Someone crosses your path and suddenly out of the blue, you're connected at a level of impossible to describe. That feeling makes a moment in time etched. Ooh, my ears itching. So some of you guys could be hearing something. And undoubtedly into your soul. Someone has entered your life who will be instrumental in your journey. So pay attention. Two hearts are calling to each other to begin a alchemy process. This is also a sign that your intuitions about the person you care about is correct. Trust your heart to lead you now. Magic is about to happen. So for my Libras, y'all got something going on that y'all know. Like it's something that y'all know, like deep down in your spirit is screaming at you. right now, like, yes, you're right. Yes, you're right. Yes, you're right. So just go with that feeling and learn how to get in touch with that part of your learn how to get in touch with that part of you, your intuition, like when it's talking to you, when it's speaking. Okay. Spirit, what's the next sign that we're going to be working with today? Sagittarius. So this is for my Sagittarius feminine. And this could be Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Ladies, don't forget to get out and get your jade and citrine crystals. Jade and citrine for the new year. That's what my ladies need to get. Don't forget to reach out to me for your chakra healing bracelets as well. They're $11 for adults and $9 for kids. Right now, I posted mother and daughter matching bracelets. So if you guys have a daughter, matching bracelet for $20 for both. All right, TikTok, Sagittarius. It's time for something. You guys are like kind of looking at a clock or something is ticking. The time is ticking, or your biological clock is ticking. A change in the wind. Something's changing. It's time to change. Something is time to change, and the truth be told about a situation. Something that you guys are doing is you feel like you're going round and round in a circle, round and round, round and round. But Spirit is telling you to go the distance. All right, Spirit, what message do we have for my Sagittarius? Yin. This is like the yin to the yang, but you have the yin. I don't know who has the yang, Sagittarius. That's the number 2 card in my book. Okay. What I'm getting from this message, Sagittarius, is that you feel like you're missing your yang in a situation. A lot of you guys, some guys could be wearing pink and purple. Lavender is very important for relaxation. Kind of like going to that meditative state to where you guys are like in a calming state. Go out, get a manicure, massage. Lavender screams in this card. Crown chakra, third eye chakra. You guys are probably like not seeing things, but your third eye, your intuition is opening. You guys are probably in your head a lot, thinking a lot about a situation that you felt like you lost, that you are the yin and you missing your yang. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Gemini, or they can have a Gemini placement, or you do. All right, the essential message for this is that the feminine principle is receptivity, letting someone else make the first move, gathering the information and taking in cues. The art of the consciousness is allowing things to happen, allowing things to flow, allowing yourself to go within to get the messages that you need before you try to make that first move. Don't try to make that first move. Let things flow and let things be like the yin. This is a time for calculated receptivity as you gracefully await what is coming to you, ready to accept it when it appears. Yin does not involve frozen dreams or even resting, but rather consciously allowing things to flow to you, posing to receive, and the bounty that will be made available to you. It amplifies sensitivity as you're altering studies and actions of others and contemplate how they will affect you and yours. Remember, you must make space for miracles to appear. Be the shape, not the shaper. And you'll see how quickly your dreams will manifest. Let things go with the flow. Let it flow here. Okay. Don't try to, like, don't try to, don't be so still to the point where like you ain't gonna like be open to receive like the message or whatever that's coming towards you. Let it flow. Like let things just go with the flow. All right, like a yin, like meditation and things are just like flowing to you like magnetically. Um, in a relationship, it says, let others take the lead right now. You're paralyzed in small gestures, soft awareness, and conscious um, surrenders. By yielding the reins, you will find yourself effectively moving closer to what you truly desire. Sorry about that. My phone keeps ringing. Um, Permit others to tell you who they are and who they can be to you by allowing their actions to speak about them. You will be pleasantly surprised. Sorry, some of you guys who kind of like be kind of like tongue tied in a situation or tongue tied to what I'm saying. Basically, what spirit is saying is like in a situation or in a relationship, let people prove who they are to you. Don't be the first person to like jump off the porch, like be the one to try to take control. Let them control and show you who they are. All right. Do you have trouble receiving? Be open to receive too. I know a lot of Sagittarius, you guys are like go getters, and you guys are like especially my Sagittarius females. You guys are like very, very go getter. I can do it on my own. I don't really need nobody. I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. It's time for you to be open to receive things. It's time for you to let people show you who they are. Okay, in a situation, in a relationship, no matter if who it's with, let them show you who they are. And don't jump off the porch. All right. You stop the flow of abundance when you consistently insist upon being the giver. You can't always lead, always give, always teach. You must be the student, the open vessel, and the one who receives the gift, gesture, or offer in equal measure. Open up to let love, life, abundance, and spirit fill you without demanding or expectations. Okay, just receive the bounty that is yours. All right. So just be open to receive whatever the love that's coming to you. Let it just flow to you. Don't try to force anything by you trying to control. Don't try to control anything. Let it come to you. Let things flow. All right. And your yin will come. All right. You need to be like yin. You need to be like the yin. Like let things flow. Like be at a calming state, but not like to the point where you like stagnant, like stuck. Let things flow to you. Okay, Sagittarius. All right, Spirit, what's the next message? Spirit, what's the next message? Spirit, what's the next message? Leos. So this is for my Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, wherever you have a placement in Leo. Spirit, what message do you have for my Leos? Y'all got cards wanting to smack me in the face. All right, go to distance. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Sagittarius because I had that in there, just intuitive message. Go to distance. All right. Some of you guys feel like there is no place like home. Some of you guys are like willing to go to distance in a relationship. Some of you guys like felt like giving up. Don't give up. Go to distance. Go like to the finish line. Don't give up. Keep going. Don't let things distract you or hold you back. Be like the cheetah that's in this car right here. You see this cheetah just running straight to the flag, to the end, and to the finish line. Don't give up. All right. Go to distance. Kind of like sparring with someone. Go the distance in a situation. So that's number 47. I'm getting chills, you guys. All right, go the distance. Endurance, strength, and long haul. Go the long haul. Don't give up. Don't let things like distract you to give up. Go the long haul. Okay, to bring your dreams to life, you must think long term and pay no attention to the fluctuations in the current of your experiences. Joy and disappointment commonly comes with opportunities, so there is no need to fear the occasional obstacles that are in your way. Life is not a spirit. Not life is not a sprint. This could this this card is a reminder that you have endurance, strength, and fortitude to carry you all the way through to the end. Remain true to yourself. Your authenticity alone will keep you in alignment with the energy of miracles. What is yours will never be withheld from you. Remember that. Nobody can take nothing from you. Leo females. What is yours is yours. What spirit has for you, he has for you, not for nobody else. So if you're going towards something, go the long haul. Don't give up. Don't let nothing stop you from going the long haul in a situation. In a relationship, it says you either are in or you are calling in a harmonious relationship that can stand the test of the time for a better or for worse. As you ride the ups and downs and even strain, break yourself and are remade in new growth. You are being redeemed by the power of regeneration. Harmony does not mean that there will never be a wrong note play, but that the relationship is marked by endurance and dedication to overall unity. A new song can be written, an instrument can be tuned, and a symphony of love will be played. Listen with your heart. It is magnificent. Do you feel as if you've been wandering in the desert now for ages and ages and nothing is happening? When you conquer when you conjure up the image of a desert, you picture pricked lips, sunburned skin, and mirages, but there is more to it than that. Amid the hot sand are creators with resilient spirits through thick skin, through tough skin and the willingness to bury deep undergoing of water so that they are thriving. This is a time of developing survival skills and resiliency. You are learning how to converse your strength, and in this temporary time of austerity, it's it's wise to be selective about where you expand your energy. Listen to the calling of your soul because it will never lead you astray. This is an important time for letting go of what is not important and focus on what's important, Leos. All right, Leos, don't give up. Take the long haul. Take the higher road. Get rid of things that no longer serve you. Okay, Pisces. Wow, I feel like I've been on here for a long time. Pisces. And this is Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, wherever you have Pisces in your chart. Pisces, you guys feel like you are in the here and now. Kind of like you on a boat. I don't know why Spirit keep telling everybody to take a nap. Maybe rest your mind. Maybe because you guys are like feel like you like at the edge of your seat in a situation. You feel like something is not for you. Maybe y'all feel like this message ain't for y'all. Milk and honey. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Virgo. Observe. Treasure Island. Yep, could be a Virgo or a Earth sign. Spirit, what message do you have for my thing? Breathe. Breathe, Pisces. Breathe. This is for my Pisces feminine. And you got by the book. You guys are wanting to do things by the book. Spirit is telling you to breathe. Take time to breathe. And listen to him. Listen to what he is trying to bring forth to you. Spirit is telling you to take time and meditate. Speak your truth about a situation. The blue is more the throat chakra. Communication. But when you communicate, take time to breathe. Take time to breathe and so you can understand what it is that you're going to be speaking. Do things by the book. Or you want to do things by the book, or somebody wants you to do things by the book. Elephants are good luck. And you see how they are like walking in a line here. You guys don't want to go outside of what it is that you're doing. You guys got the number 11 card. That's the master number. 29 and 11. Jeremiah. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you, not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. That is Jeremiah 29 and 11. Number 29. The breathe card, it says patience, waiting, going slow, willingness, meditation, trust. Patience in all things is called for you right now. What do you need to do when you are in a rush? Slow down, of course, meditate and trust. Breathe and repeat. Meditate and trust. Breathe and repeat. Slow down, meditate, trust, breathe and repeat. Humans cannot exist without drawing breaths. Now is the time to allow the life-giving element of air to replenish your body. You are being and your very essence. Stop and smell the roses. Breathe in the sunlight and release the darkness and miracles will appear. Do not be too much up in a hurry right now in a relationship. The heart needs time to be open. Take a breath and let the nature take its course. Release constructions of anxiety. There is no need for tension. Savor the moment and the waiting without prove difficult. Your heart knows what the ego often resists learning. Patience pays off in a deep, meaningful way in a relationship. In Netra, laziness and empath are signs not of the slowing down, but of decay and lifelessness. Wake up and do something to shake this off. Go outside for some air. A walk in nature will remind you that all of the life is and soul and magical. Get some exercise, move out of your head and into your body, and breathe in deeply. Each breath is precious. You have worked long and hard. Your dreams are coming to fruition and you want to hurry things along. You are the slow one moving longitudinally, yet still progressing right now in a rhythm of dedicated by your authentic nature. The essence of your dreams in the wheel of the universe, slow and steady, wins the race and will indeed win if you relax. Stay the course. Trust your intuition and breathe. All right, so that's the number 29 card. Then we got the number 11, by the book. Abide by social rules, conformity, respecting culture or family custom, universal laws. The universe works within the structures of the divine law and the principles that provide a framework for human experiences and evolution. The law of abundance and the law of prayer and the law of karma, the law of attraction and the law of thought and the law of um, compensation and the law of nature are only a few that are known. This principle creates perfect order and operates with the kind precise beyond human understanding. Even revelation has its place in the universal law. Human beings, in turn, have their own laws and customs that vary from culture to culture and family to family. Laws keep social order and govern behavior, reflecting in instinctive understanding that harmony is important. This is a time to learn these laws and conform to them rather than being the rebel of floating them. When this card appears, submit to structure and follow the rules, even if they seem to make no sense. Release resistance from universal laws will correct any disharmony. Open your eyes to those universal laws, and it will be easier to go by the book at this time. The reason I read you guys that prayer is because Spirit knows what He has for you. He has a plan for you. He knows you. He knows what He wants you to do. So go with the flow of things and breathe. Take some time to meditate and go with the universal laws of what Spirit brings. All right. Spirit, what's the next sign that we're working with? All right. We got Aquarius. This is Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, wherever you may have Aquarius in your sign. Co-create. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Virgo. I got the co-creator sign. I'm sorry, Jonah Belize. Gemini hasn't came out yet, but it should be coming out soon. Hopefully it comes next. Some of you guys need to be mending, or you guys will be mending things with someone. You guys are blessed. You guys could be definitely dealing with the Virgo. It just cut off, y'all. It just came back on Instagram. Okay. A change in the wind, Aquarius. You guys got the Spirit. What message do you have for my Aquarius? Oh, okay. The here and now for my Aquarius women. Okay, and that is the number 32. All right, it says the here and now, Aquarius women, being full of presence in the moment, living one day at a time. So be full in the presence of the moment right now. Everything happens in the now, in the present. Only this moment counts. You have what it takes to handle anything today if you let go of the need to look into the future or reflect on the past. Be present and notice what is going on right now. There are very moments that this very moment has the potential for you to create miracles in your life. In a relationship, it is easy to yearn for a love affair or a friendship you may not have right now. One that is more romantic, more fun, more reliable, more passionate. The good old days are gone and new days have dawned. Let your heart trust that you have been everything you've needed right now, whether you have the relationship you desire or not. Tomorrow is beyond your reach. Yesterday cannot be returned, and now is all that is available to you. Stay present and aware that in this moment, as you cherish the above of your beautiful self, you are a magnet for love. Spirit is madly in love with you right now. Do you know that? Turn to your spirit to feel the joy of love in the here and now. What you are working on is golden, and your efforts will leave a powerful legacy. Focus not to meet a goal, focus to meeting a goal in the far off future, but on creating your dreams now. Release your desires for an outcome and owning that it is already existed. It will appear in the material world as it is as if it's magic. Claim your prosperity now. The essence is important. Now the form. When you are immersed in prosperous thoughts, you're automatically tuned into the sense of timelessness and unlimited potential. You can act as if, in spite of the temporary outer conditions, you are prosperous at this moment. You think now becomes your reality. Anything you think now becomes your reality, Aquarius. So live in the now. Okay. Don't think about the past or what can happen in the future. Spirit wants you to live in the now. All right. Because wonderful things can happen. Focus on the goals that you are working on right now. Don't try to think about things that are going on in your future right now. Focus on the here and now. All right. Let me just, Gemini, I'm going to just go ahead and do yours. Okay. Jonas Bell. Thank you for sticking around that long. I appreciate you. So I'm going to go ahead and do yours. All right. All right, Gemini. So this is for my Gemini women. Imagine. Imagine the good things. So right now, Gemini, you guys need to imagine things that are going good in your life. Think of the law of attractions by the book. Like the if you were just here by the book, who just had that. What was it? It wasn't Aquarius. It was Pisces. They had by the book. But in that message, it was all of the laws of attractions of whatever spirit has for you. Okay? Think of things like thoughts. And the reason I'm saying that is because it's at the bottom of the deck. You have unfinished symphony in a situation, so give it time. Okay? Poised in a situation, posed. So kind of like live in the moment. You guys feel like you are stuck in between worlds. Yes, they are. You guys are. You guys are hard to figure out sometimes. Is Zona Belize? Zona Belize? Oh, okay. It's not J. It's Zona Belize. I apologize for mispronouncing the name. Observe. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Virgo, or you could have Virgo on your chart, or you just could be getting a message for a Virgo. Or it's it's time for you to exchange gifts. Be very observant as well. Observe. Some of you guys feel like time is ticking. It's like you guys are kind of like a ticking time bomb right now. So just stay calm. Okay? Something feels like it's going round and around in a circle, round and around. round and around. One thing that you need to know, that all that glitters is not gold in a situation. All that glitters is not gold. Yin, relax. Exile. That's cute. That is pretty. Our real name September. It's just faithful love here on that's a pretty name. Exon. Am I pronouncing it right? Exon. Exona. Don't give me the line. It's very pretty if I'm pronouncing it like that. I'm recording on my YouTube as well, you guys. If you guys are wondering who I'm talking to one of my subscribers on YouTube. Okay. It's great. All right. Spirit, what do we have for my Geminis? Spirit, what do we have for my feminine Geminis? What do we got? Let's see. Do we have soulmates? Could it be a situation that you're having with the soulmates? Gemini, some of you guys could be dealing with the soulmate, and you guys know what soulmates are for. Soulmates come to teach you a lesson. Soulmates are friends, families. They can come in all forms. They doesn't necessarily have to be a soulmate as a partner. It could be someone that's here to teach you a lesson, someone that's here to show you something, someone that's here that's a soulmate. This is not a life partner. This is not someone like a twin flame or anything like that. This is simply a soulmate. And it can be a friend, a family member could be a soulmate, a lover could be a soulmate that you feel like someone that you are like connected to. You guys have a connection because you guys are both here to teach each other a lesson. Okay? Soulmates. All right, love. And this could be, this could be someone that's going to always pop in and out too. So you have to be prepared for that. This is someone that comes in and out. All right. So you have to understand that sometimes when it comes to soulmates, sometimes soulmates, you may feel like you are in love, but soulmates are here to teach you a lesson. You are to learn from that. And the reason it may come back and it may be confusing is because you may have not learned that lesson that you were supposed to learn with that person. Okay. Harmonious partnerships, love, friendship, companionship, and relationship, fostering personal growth. It helps you to grow. They help you to grow. Okay. So the oracle message here, it says you are meant to evolve and transform with the companionship of others. Certain people enter into your life in order to take you to the next level of healing, consciousness, and authenticity. It is always a reciprocal experience, although the results for each of you will vary. Okay. You may, this person by a strong pull drawn towards them, and sometimes by a strong aversion to them intentionally too. Soulmates can be friends for a life or remain your friend for only a short time. No matter what, you will be changed in ways you can possibly fathom now. Pay attention to those people today. They are your greatest gifts, okay? So when this person or this situation or friends or anybody that you meet that you feel like you got a strong pull towards, they're there for a reason, okay? In a relationship, this message says, consider love in the deepest sense. Love so powerful that you will never be the same, regardless of how long your relationship lasts. Consider friendship or romantic bonds so compelling that they are overwhelming with your gratitude, or break you open so you will finally claim who you are meant to be. Even a companion animal reminds you that it is you who is being rescued and healed. Pay attention, for you are in the presence of a soulmate. Okay, come to guide you home to come to guide you home to the real you. Okay, this is the experience that you are having to guide you to bring out the person that you are supposed to be. Um, Strategic alliances are most important right now. So as you are beginning to attract the perfect people to support your dreams, this is a journey you will share with others: mentors, business partners, helpers, employees, creative partners, friends, and strangers. Open doors for you and stepping through the the portal to join you in a harmonic dance of collaboration, communities, and co-creations. This is what you'll this is what you've been waiting. This is what you've been waiting for. Okay. An important relationship bring you to your needs. This is the kind of soulmate who comes with a powerful gift. Your patterns and all your old stories that don't deserve your well-being enter into this dynamic so you can heal them. This person is called to a sacred task to help you learn. Even if it seems uncomfortable, sticky, or even inconvenienciable, the question is, why did he or she do this to me? But rather, what is the gift in this? Look into this mirror. You will only be changed for the better. Okay. So this is a situation for my Geminis to know that what you're going through right now is a soulmate situation. Soulmates can be lovers, they can come for a lifetime, or they can leave as well, or a short time. When they're around for a lifetime, they're teaching you lessons to learn, and you have to focus on learning that lesson so you won't keep going around and around and around and around and around and around in a situation that could be uncomfortable. You have to learn the lesson. That's the whole point of a soulmate. They're there to teach you something. They're there to collaborate with you. Maybe give you like the next key to your next move, like in a work situation. All right, you might not be friends with somebody for a long time, but this is somebody that you have like a strong pull towards, that you can't understand why you like so like pull towards this person. It's because this person is your soulmate and they are there to teach you a lesson. They may stay for a lifetime, or they may stay for a short time. So when things are like confusing, just know that it's a lesson that needs to be learned in this. Not why are they doing this to me? Know that what can I learn from this situation? Okay, that's what I have for my Geminis. So soulmate, okay, soulmate is what you guys could be going through, Geminis. Spirit, what is the next message? So I'm moving on now. Taurus. So Taurus women, this is for my Taurus feminine. Okay. If you have a Taurus, sun, moon, rising, Venus, wherever you may have a placement in Taurus. Okay. I hope that helps you out, sweetheart. I hope that helps you out. Please, ladies, make sure you are hitting that like button for me. So this is for my Taurus, sun, moon, rising, Venus, wherever you have a placement in Taurus. Spirit is telling you that the truth will be told, okay, in a situation. Yes, very interesting. It's something like, just from reading your first message there, like how you feel. Yeah, just take it as a situation that it's a learning lesson that you could be going through, okay? No, you're not being tricked, okay? Breathe, Taurus women. So this is for my Taurus women. Breathe. Meditate. Oh, wow. You got strong, Gemini. Strong Gemini in every placement. My sister's like that. She has like her sun sign. She's a placement in all of. She's at all across the board. Very strong. All right, Spirit. What do we have for my Taurus women? Oh my goodness. Okay, Taurus women, you guys could be dealing with a Virgo. They got creator. I mean, well, Virgo female. I don't know. I am a Virgo female, you guys, so that could be why you guys could be feeling this energy of the co-creator or like pulling the same cards as me. It could be the Virgo that's reading for you guys. So Taurus, you guys got Y, and you guys got observe. Virgo got that Y and observe. Okay. So we'll choose the 31 for the first card. 31. So the Y card, it says motives, driving intentions, the power of knowing the why. This is a great power in understanding your motives right now. The oracle asks you to be very clear about why you are asking this question, looking for the answers, behaving in this way, and most important, making this choice, knowing your why is the key to fulfillment. When you are clear about it, your intentions will then be a magnet for miracles. Motives define the nature of your experience. When you think about something, feel it, and then act on it. This visible why is the life force energy within the seed, which brings it to life and holds the potential for growth. In a relationship, we do not always know why we engage in our relationships in the way we do, mostly because our feelings aren't always logical. Now is the time to recognize whether you are being triggered by someone else or if their behavior is motivated by unresolved issues in the past. When you ask yourself, why am I feeling like this? And why did I say that? And spend time in introspection, the answer may be surprising. Listen to the message from your intuition, from the knowing deep within you. What does it tell you about yourself and others? In the end, life is about being loved, miracles, and deep understanding for your needs and how to get them met, or the bruised treasures of why uncover them by posing the most powerful question you ask yourself and your partner today: why? Okay. So the prosperity message is knowing the motives behind your career and creative venture is the ticket to your greatest success. It is time to ask yourself some probing questions. Are you driving by the desire to serve? Does your prosperity um, impact the greater good? When you envision your most prosperous life, you are guided by a sense of prosperous or by the need to make money, occur, things saved for the future, or all of these. No motives is a bad or good, but having agendas hidden from yourself will lead to disappointment or possibly failure. Be clear about why you want things you want. Things you do. If the motives are true, accept them. If they are not, change them so you can step into your extraordinary life. Okay? So that's the Y card for my Taurus females. The next card we got is 49, which is observe. Someone could be watching you, or you are watching, like you're very observant right now in a situation. And it could be a work situation. It could be why you have this Y card as well. It could be why you're being very observant. You're trying to see the perspective of a situation, the objectivity of a situation, the neutral observations from a distance. Like you're trying to like sit back and think about things. Like sit back, check pretty much what the Y card is. You got to observe what it is and why you want something to happen. Most people see the world through a personal lens. They closely identify with their feelings and experiences, so much so that they can come to believe that these are the only realities. There are times when we need distance in order to gain perspective and distance and understanding your circumstances from a more neutral vantage point. Now is now is one of those times in your life. This is a perfect moment for you to begin to do some exploring. Instead of only considering yourself, consider what you need to understand about the conditions, people, culture, and environments you're engaging with right now. You'll be so happy you did. Illumination is the miracle. You seek and will indeed find. Okay. So the prosperity message is it an advantage time for you to get some distance from what you are doing and see your work and you are or your project from a different perspective. The trick is to connect to the essence of your goals and aspirations while letting the form and timing be directed by spirit. It may be too personally attached to an outcome or an unable to see the miracle because it is not turning out exactly as you plan. Trust spirit. The perfect vision of your abundance is right in front of you. Remain neutral and curious, um, and watch the miracles unfold. All right, so be very observant when it comes to certain things. Like, don't just be observant with to the why or why things are the way that they are. Be very observant to letting spirit guide the whole situation and not try to interfere in how spirit is doing. Do things from your spirit. Let spirit guide your every move. Okay. When you make a choice about a job, when you make a choice about a relationship, when you make a choice about anything that you could be doing, spirit is the one that you should involve. Like, period. Like, before you involve another person, involve spirit first, and he'll definitely guide you in the right direction. Okay, Taurus women. Okay, we down to 3. Scorpios. Scorpios are next. This is for my Scorpio sun, moon, rising, Venus, wherever you may have a placement. Scorpios, we got all that glitters isn't gold. All right. Hi, I haven't seen you in a long time. How are you? Scorpios in the house. Hey, I have a Scorpio rising. So I kind of understand. You guys have unfinished business, unfinished symphony. Scorpio moon. Oh, thank you for coming back in. Make sure you hit that like button. And share the broadcast as well. I am on Instagram, you guys. I don't know if I put my Instagram in the description, but it is Faithful Love 2379. If you guys want to follow me on there. Not for you. Something is not for you, you guys. You guys want to be happy. So maybe that whatever that glitters that isn't gold, isn't something that's sacred for you. Some of you guys feel like you're going round and round in a situation. Round and round. Literally, like you like are in a boat and you kind of like not getting thank you. Not getting to a destination because you feel like you're going round and around. Or some of you guys could be going on a trip. It's going to be a change in the wind. Okay, so all that glitters isn't gold. Like, just let that just fly by. Like, okay, all right. It's time to be fair. It's time to be fair to you. All right, Spirit. What message do we have for my Scorpios? Scorpio. No place like home. Are you guys away from home? Because you guys feel left out in the cold, orphan. That's kind of a dark card. Where are we at, Scorpios? All right, let's see what we get out of this message. Okay, Scorpios. You guys feel orphaned. Like a sense of loss, a sense of identity crisis, recognizing that you don't fit in, and the need to belong, uncertainty about your place. So some of you guys could be feeling like that, or it just could be the energy around you. But this is how my Scorpios are feeling. Look at her. Please chip her up, Scorpios. So did some of you guys get left out in the cold? Is someone leaving you left out in the cold? Is someone making you feel left out in the cold? Aww. Past energy. Okay, so this is past energy. That's good because we in 2020 and we need to move forward. All right. I don't want you guys to be feeling like this. You guys feel like you have a loss of a sense of loss of a situation that you felt like you didn't recognize. You recognize actually you are just now, like it's just now coming to you that you recognize that you didn't fit in a situation. Okay, and the need to belonging in the situation, uncertainty about your place in the situation. So the oracle message here, it says we are all meant to have a connection. We are all meant to have connections with other people within our family, society, and our larger culture. No man is an island, and it's important to recognize when being a part of rather than separate from. It's essential to your well being. The issue at hand is the need to find where you fit. Be true to your core truths and values. Perhaps you no longer identify with the group or a community the way you did before and need to find a new situation. You might be feeling a deep sense of loss or confusion. Address the need for belonging and knowing that you will find your place with others in like-minded spirits like you. It's okay to let go of pressure to fit in. Not everyone will understand you. It is time to move on. Okay. So if you moved out of that energy, high five to you because Scorpios, women, you guys are like bomb to me. I already know I have a Scorpio rising, and we just like Scorpios. They kind of like identify with themselves. Like they don't really need okay, like they don't really need. They don't feel bad for not fitting in. Like I don't really think so. Like I don't really think that like we care if we don't fit in. And if I'm stating the true facts about that. I know that because you guys are very strong. You're very intuitive. Like you let your intuition like guide you in a lot of situations. You're very, very, very stable in your emotions because you are a very intuitive sign. So when you feel like a orphan or anything like that, you probably like, why? Okay, I don't even know why I may be upset with it, but you are like so fastly like get over things and just move on. Like, okay, all right, it's time to just go in a new direction. Like you kind of understand why you are not fitting in somewhere. You understand it. So I kind of can understand that. In a relationship, it says as you shift and evolve, that's what it is. You're shifting, you're evolving. You are the sign of transformation. You guys transform into different, like you may be in a dark place, but you would definitely transform out of that without a doubt. Okay, you don't let things hold you back. You like don't sit and dwell in your tears and pain. You move forward. Okay. And if you haven't done that, you will do that. Okay. It may take you just a little bit of time, but once you realize it and you recognize that you are like feeling left out and like really not fitting in with a group of people, it does not take you long to attach to a new group or a new setting or a new community of new things. Yes. Okay. As you shift and evolve and commit to your own growth or doing things alone as well. Um, commit to your own growth. This is in a relationship. As you shift and evolve and commit to your own growth, you're longing for support but may be disappointed and hurt by others or not providing what you feel you deserve. Perhaps you are drifting away from this relationship because you are in a different stage of personal growth. That's how you got to look at things, Scorpio. Perhaps you are in a new relationship and discovering that you do not share the same values and beliefs in a situation. So you feel left out, unable to get to the intimate place of safety and belonging. Take heart as spirit knows you and loves you and will steer you in a direction of those who accept you as you are or without artifacts of agendas. Okay. don't compromise yourself to belonging. It won't be worth the price. So that what spirit is telling you to, like, if you are feeling down and out and stuck and feeling like left out in a situation, Scorpio women, let it go. Let spirit just guide you to a new direction. If something wants to go, and if something is feeling tugged to pull to feel like it's needed to go, let it go, okay? And let God. This card reminds you that you cannot be all things to all people. You are not going to be a popular with everyone. You're not going to be popular to everyone, and that has to be okay with you. Be clear about your mission, your brand, your work persona, and your contributions to the world, as this must be based on what you're authentically have to offer, not something you think will sell or you perceive they may want. You will attract abundance by being completely yourself. Stay in your own lane. That's where you will shine. That's where you will shine and where you'll experience prosperity. Okay, so Scorpios, don't even this card. Don't let that card fool you guys. All right, this is how you guys maybe have been feeling, but after I just said that message, you guys know what to do. You guys know what to do. You guys are very intuitive. You know when you belong, you know when it's time to go, and you don't take time to move on. You will. I'm glad you like that, because that's how I feel, and I got chills all over my body from that, okay? And usually when I get them chills, that's letting me know that what I'm saying is definitely right on. So just take that message, all right? The next message is for my Aries, okay? This is for my Aries women. I hope that message helped you out, Scorpios. You guys are awesome. The truth was just told. All right, so Aries, you guys could be worried about a situation. You guys are kind of like a fork in the road. All right, you have to make a decision. That's crazy. It's a lot of chaos and conflict that could be going on. You're welcome. Please share the broadcast. Exchanging gifts. All right. You guys are needing to make a decision. You guys feel like the yin. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Sagittarius, another fire sign, like yourself. Peace. You guys want peace in your life, or peace is coming in for you. And happiness. Okay. Once you make that choice. Spirit, what message do we have for my Aries women? Spirit, what message do we have for my Aries women? Unfinished symphony. Unfinished symphony. That card's been wanting to come out all day. Some of you guys could be music writers, or you guys feel like it's some unfinished business and something that involves music or with someone. Unfinished business. Unfinished business, you guys. An incomplete lesson, a lack of closure, the need to make amends in a situation. This card right here represents this is a time to tie up loose ends as you near to completion of a cycle or project, or mastery of a lesson or a skill. Before you can move forward, it is important that you come to terms with where you are now. Practice radical acceptance, okay? Take inventory so that the emotional and psychological closure can occur. Okay? And the answers you seek will be found. You must move forward if you are leaving things unfinished. You cannot move forward if you leave things unfinished. Okay? Reflect on what has passed, that the symphony can finally end on a higher note. In a relationship, moving on is difficult when loving lingers. Things are left unsaid, and you haven't had the opportunity for closure in your relationship or in your heart. You can still feel bound in a relationship when closure is denying you. It's important to achieve this for yourself. Write that letter, make that call, or have that conversation over a cup of coffee. For peace of mind, accept matters as they are, make amends if needed. B. The declare your feelings, even if only to yourself. Be clear about what was left unresolved and close the door on the past so you can set yourself free. Only then can new love blossom. Make sure this is the prosperity message. Make sure you complete projects now before starting new ones. Perhaps you have created something special that will increase your sense of abundance or bring you opportunities for wealth. However, if you do not see it through, it won't add up to anything but more clutter. Now is the time to put your nose to the grindstone and complete the tasks that have accumulated. Pay your bills, sign the documents, do your filing, hand an assignment, complete the work of art, tie up loose ends so you can move forward with surety, knowing you are on the prosperous path and feeling refreshed and excited about the future. Okay. So for my Aries women's unfinished business, it's time to tie up those loose ends in situations. It's time to move forward in situations and don't let things hold you back. Unfinished business. You have to get closure in a situation. You have to close that door to the past. But before you close that door to the past, make sure you are finishing and tying up loose ends in a situation, getting that closure that you need. All right. Last but not least, this is for my Cancers. This is Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, wherever you may have a placement in Cancer. Okay. Whew, we've been on here for a long time. It's okay though. The messages need to come out. Welcome. Thank you for visiting my channel. Please make sure you hit the like button. All right, so flexibility is needed for my Cancer feminines. Okay, you guys be getting the message in the bottle as well. Some of you guys could be dealing with Virgo, or you guys have Virgo in your chart somewhere. Virgo is like very prominent here. Imagine. So Spirit is telling you to imagine. If you believe in magic, imagine things happening like as they are, as you are already a part of it. Okay, just imagine it. All right. You guys are maybe stuck in between two worlds. Okay, the past, and you are like kind of like blossoming out into the future. Some of you guys can be feeling left behind as well. Okay, but that won't last long. All right. Because a new life is here for you. You have a new life coming in. New things are coming in for you. Speak it into existence, ladies. It's time to go within and take that nap. Spirit's been wanting us to go to sleep this whole reading. But not meaning that take a nap. Basically, he's telling you to take that resting period to meditate and get your thoughts together. Yes. Know about the laws of attraction, the laws, the book of laws. Okay. Stand in your lane, understanding what you are creating. Yin, being relaxed, letting things flow. And the truth will be told in a situation. So kind of like just sit back and just let things flow. All right, Spirit. What message do we have for my Cancers? You guys are very loyal in a situation in love. You guys have a loyal heart. And it could be why you guys are feeling that. A loyal heart. So that's 35. I don't know why I just kind of got a little mushy when that came out. Like, oh, that's sweet. Loyalty is everything. All right, loyal heart. Fidelity, loyalty, devotion. Okay. So You guys could be feeling like that, or that's the whole meaning of this card. All right. Evidence of loyalty will appear in your life. Others will prove they are faithful to you, and you will in turn commit fully to them. There is a sure and abiding certainty in your heart. Know that spirit is always loyal to you, no matter the outer circumstances in your life. Trust and have faith. You are externally loved, always divinely protected and divinely directed. So you guys, intuition is purple. So know that if you guys are feeling like someone's not loyal to you, know that spirit is loyal to you. He's here for you. You are divinely protected. You are divinely directed. Okay, and you are loved always. In a relationship, it says partnerships, friendships, and romantic relationships all have many qualities in common right now. Honest devotion, faithfulness, and a loyal heart are being shown to you. Are you as loyal in return? Is the question. Now is the time. Um, Now is the time for heartfelt comments and commitments and trusting in divine protection. So give it up to spirit, you guys. Um, your long-term loyalty to your goals is becoming evident in the world of condition, where your aspirations for success assume form in reality. Success is finally taking shape. If you are loyal to your dreams, faithful to your plans, while remaining flexible and devoted to serving others, you will be shown proof of your true prosperity. This is the time for for a joyful celebration of spirit. Your manifesting partner, that is who you should be loyal to. Okay. Cancer, women, sun, moon, rising, Venus, where you may have a placement in Cancer. The protective message here says are you stubborn or overly tedious about an idea? Or have you become so attached to something that you do not know how to let it go? Could it be that it's because it's become so much a part of you that you wouldn't know who you are without it? Now is the time to look at outdated beliefs, old ideas, and misplaced loyalties. Betrayal is only a signal that it is time to prune away all who does not deserve your trust and have no place in your life. Be new. Remember, I told you, you guys have a new life coming in. Be new, think new, and open your heart to new things. Let go of old and all your attachments. Spirit has awesome plans for you. Make some room. That is so beautiful. That is like the most beautifulest ending to a reading that I have ever done. And I'm almost about to cry because that is beautiful. That is beautiful, Cancers. So, Cancer women, sun, moon, rising, Venus, wherever you have a placement at in Cancer. I think this message is definitely for my Cancer suns, my Cancer moons, because it's an emotional message. Not saying that they can't apply in other parts, but yes, this message here is you guys have a loyal heart around you. It's time to get rid of things that no longer serve you, people that no longer have a place in your life that are unloyal to you. Be very mindful of the loyalty that others bring, and know that spirit sees your heart and he knows your heart. Okay. So make sure you take note of that. All right. Well, you guys, that's all I have for you guys. I hope all of those messages were very significant and help you guys out in the future, in the near future for today, kind of like get an idea. Make sure you guys on my Instagram, make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel so you guys can go back and replay the messages that you guys may need. It is Faithful Love with Intentions on YouTube. So just go on there and I'm going to timestamp it so you can just go and click on your sign so you can read the message over. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. Okay, you guys. Thank you. Love and light. All right, you guys. With that being said, you guys, that's the only all the messages that I have for today. I'm going to do my divine masculine here shortly in a little bit. I have to step out for a second, so I'll be back. Thank you guys for who were rocking with me throughout the whole message. I hope that messages that you guys got for you helped you guys out so much. I really appreciate you guys so much. And make sure you hit that thumbs up button on your way out. And please tune in for the dailies. I'll try to get these daily messages out daily. I am a full-time mom, you guys, so I try to make my time here before 12, like before like when the kids get out of school. So I try to get on here a little bit early, and sometimes I might hit that point to where I miss it. So just be looking out and know that I will be on, okay? Make sure you guys hit that like button. And if you guys want readings and stuff like that, don't forget to just email me and we'll get the reading going for you. All right. It's $15 for a personal reading and you get a free love reading with that. All right. So with that being said, you guys have a wonderful day. Okay, my divine feminine. I'll make sure I'll timestamp these two. All right. Thank you guys. Love and light.